Sometimes we are surprised, sometimes we get excited, but fear with reverence and surprise together is a different feeling. And the word for that is awe. Surprise, fear, and reverence. Today's thought revolves around this word, awe. Some emotions cannot be described in words, but lot of writers and authors have taught us over the years that many things could be expressed through words with the right phrases and expressions. Today I'm going to share a few guidelines and few thoughts revolving around this word. Many of you really want to work on your vocabulary. So, without wasting time, I thought of sharing a quote by Albert Einstein. And if you're a learner, an educator, a correspondent, a student, or whoever you are, you could just take a note of this beautiful thought because I also feel that this is very important in life. Okay, so I'm reading this book, Contagious. I have given the screenshot of the book here, and I'm not going to do a book review, but let me just read a quote by Albert Einstein. And the quote is: "The most beautiful emotion we can experience is the mysterious. It is the power of all true art and science. He to whom this emotion is a stranger, who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe, is as good as dead." So it's trying to say that you need to experience mystery and awe all throughout your life. The minute you are incapable of experiencing this mystery and awe in life, you are as equal as a dead person. You're a corpse, which means you are dead in every way. You could be working, you could be achieving a lot of things in life, but what is the purpose of life? Because you would have seen a lot of successful people also coming to great personalities, seeking advice, asking, who am I? What is the purpose of living? Okay, so this word is very, very important. Awe. You would have seen small children always awestruck. They stare at you. Okay, the minute they see something new, when they explore, they're awestruck. Everything is a mystery for them. And that's where they keep exploring and experiencing new things. So for a teacher, let's begin with a teacher, a tutor, a guide. The minute you lose this spark of awe, this sense of awe, I feel you're no longer eligible to be a teacher. It's not the qualification. You should be in awe of teaching and imparting knowledge. The minute you lose a sense of awe in imparting knowledge or whatever is from your area of study to your students, I think there is no purpose of teaching. Whatever be your objective, whatever curriculum you're dealing with, no use. The next thing is when you're learning something, learning takes place for life. Okay, studies take place for a period of time. But learning is something that happens all throughout your life. So if you're a learner, if you're willing to be a learner, when you want to relearn and unlearn, I think you should be in awe of many things. Even the negative aspects of life, because that's when you learn new things. You must have seen old people, some, not everyone, okay, very few people who come to you saying, what's the use of all this? I've seen so many things, or this is not something new to me. I'm not in awe, or I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised is a different idea that the person is trying to convey, but in awe, because every minute the world is changing. The world is always in awe of the human characteristics and the way we behave. Okay, the nature always stands awestruck at the negative and positive behavior of mankind. So the nature will not decide saying one day that, okay, I'm not in awe of anything that's happening. So I think we should also explore the mystery. This lifetime is not enough to study, learn, and explore everything that's happening around. But today, it's so sad and unfortunate to see people, including me, all of us, we spend a lot of time on unnecessary aspects of life. Too much time on social media, too much time on unnecessary gossiping, too much time on things that are not useful or productive. Of course, we cannot always be a nerd or a scholar or an entrepreneur or a productive person, okay, always dealing with serious things in life. Sometimes you need to be silly, but too much of anything is not good. Okay, too many things will always spoil the essence of life. So I thought of sharing this important word. So just like the book, if you're awestruck, if you have the sense of exploring new things in life, I think you could be contagious in a positive way. When you show mystery, when you're awestruck by different beautiful things in life, people will start taking notice of you. In the sense, it's not that you will become famous, it's not fame, but it's more of the way you deal with life. You will deal life, you'll tackle life in a better way. Okay, and you cannot be always positive in life. I don't think that's a very good. We are not supernatural beings. Sometimes we feel bad. There'll be good and bad days also. Even while learning English, you will have good and bad days. Even if you're a fluent speaker, you will have bad days. In this digital age, there are a lot of new things happening every second, every minute, but many people feel that life is monotonous and materialistic. It becomes materialistic and monotonous when we don't want to change. Sometimes we cannot control the situations and circumstances in life. That's when we go to work, we get stuck in the traffic, we deal with the same people at home, at workplace, and it looks very monotonous, but there's always a learning by the end of the day. So, reflection is very important. All these aspects were not very important, I think, 10 years back. Today, the world has become so challenging and competitive, even unnecessary competition has creeped in. It's so difficult to filter the genuine ones from the fake in terms of friendship, relationship, business, career, whatever you're doing, every aspect of life, hobbies, skills, everything. So I hope you get the point and always be in awe. It's not because Albert Einstein reminds us to do that or because it is written in a book, but I think that is the key to open doors of exploration and meaning, sometimes purpose also in life. Thank you so much.